Welcome to the very last day of your scrapbooking Q&As for July 2013. I want to send out a huge thank you to all our amazing sponsors this month, and I hope you will visit them all. SimonsSaysStamp.com, Simplify101.com, GossamerBlue.com, CaptureYour365.com, and Scrappineers.com. We couldn't have done it without you, so please show the support for these sponsors by visiting them early and often. Today's question comes from Danielle. When cleaning my craft space, I found a lot of ephemera from our trips to London. I already scrapped some of the pictures. My question is what to do with all this other stuff. I'm looking for a way to keep the tickets, flyers, etc. Hope you can help me. Danielle, of course I can help you. Now, my question is, do you want to keep the items so you can use them on a future project, like in a future scrapbook page, or do you want to do something with them so you can enjoy them and craft with them? So if you want to keep them, I would get an acid-free archival envelope. You can find them usually at office supply stores or a lot of scrapbooking stores as well. They're not a manila envelope, they're acid-free, so it'll keep all your stuff safe. I would put all your little bits and bobs in there, label it, and set it aside until you're scrapbooking more with those, and then you can pull them out and capture more stories. If you're kind of done with it and you just want a way to use it in your future projects, that's a different story. I have a big plastic tub that I put all those little pieces of ephemera in that I can then dig through to use in the future for art journaling pages or crafts with the kids or things like that. So I might put in postage stamps and the tickets from writing the tea and things like that. Now, the thing to know about that is it's not really protecting those items, so they're going to be rubbing against each other. They're going to get a little bit more worn. For me, that's okay. But if you're looking for a way to really preserve them, I would go with the first option. Now, if you're looking for a way to incorporate them maybe in your scrapbook, I would lay them all out, scan them on a 12 by 12 scanner or scan them individually so you have digital files, and create kind of an eclectic page that just is like, you know how when you open a book, a really nice hardbound book, and the front leaf and the back leaf are usually some kind of pattern of some sort? That's what I would do with that. I would use it as the title page or as the end page for your album about your trip to London. And that way you've preserved it, you've shared it all, you've got it in there in a neat way. You could even put in coins or currency or something like that because you're scanning it in. And it's going to look really cool, like you made your own pattern paper. So a couple options there. One is if you want to use it for the future, keep it in a safe spot. Two, if you want to craft with it, throw it in a tub and just put it in there with all the rest and dig through it and find stuff that you like when you're creating more artsy types of pages. And then three, scan it in and use it as your own pattern paper in your album. Hopefully this has helped you, and thank you to each and every one of you who has submitted a question for this month. We got hundreds, and obviously I can't answer them all during the 31 days of your scrapbooking Q&As, but I have plans to use them in the future, so stay tuned. In the next couple days, I'll also be sending out some prizes for people who won little gifts from me or our sponsors just for submitting a question. And everyone whose question was answered this month, please don't forget to email support@layoutaday.com. Tell us what day your question was featured, and we'll get you your special exclusive digital kit designed by the Tracy Reed of Sweet Shop Designs. Thank you all, and please continue to let me know how I can help you. If you head over to layoutaday.com, you can sign up for the email list. You can subscribe to my iTunes channel to get more videos, and also subscribe to the podcast because I'd love to stay in touch with you. Don't forget, scrap different.